Rose, there's only one guard left. Why don't you try to distract Mr. Big so the bimbo can make a move?
That's a good idea, Mary. But if something happens to me, it's gonna be on your conscience.
I can handle it.
Oh, Biggie, don't you think it's time that you should pay me a little attention?
Hey, back off. He's mine.
Hey, looks like I'm gonna double my pleasure.
You blew it. You could have tripled your pleasure.
Oh, Biggie, you don't need someone like that. Oh, look, you're so handsome.
That's natural. I'm about to pull my gun out of my full-figure bra.
I hope it's loaded. No telling where he's got them bullets.
Okay, everybody freeze. I'm a policewoman. I mean a policeman.
You gotta be kidding. Too bad. I had big plans for you.
Careful, Dylan. That's a real gun.
No problem. Mr. Big, make my punch.
Oh, Warren, I'm so proud of you. Oh, even in a dress, you're still a hell of a man.
You know what? I think we're going to miss the little guy.
Oh, he'll be all right. They've got a prison with his name on it.
They do.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Big House.
Fitzgerald, Merriweather. I need backup at 227. I just collared Mr. Big.
Look out, the money!
Okay, freeze, everybody. Nobody move.
Good move, Mary. Now pick up the gun and say it.
Oh. Okay, freeze, everybody. Nobody move.
Way to go, Warren.
Not bad yourself, Lester. All right, move out.
Right.
Yeah. You'll write to me, won't you?
I'll take this, and I'll take this, and I'll take this.
The money. Does that mean I don't get it?
You got it.
Hey, what about a finder's fee?
Well, Mary, once again, it's been a delightful evening at Shea Jenkins at your farewell bon voyage party.
Now, the only problem is our voyage voyaged without us.
Damn, we missed our trip to Hawaii.
Oh, that's okay, honey. We may have missed a trip to Hawaii, but we haven't missed a trip to paradise. You guys wait right there. I'm going to put on my grass skirt and coconut bra. Changing every day. We won't get by with those same old ways. Pulling together, we'll make it right. With help from our friends, I know we can try. There's no place like home. With your family around you, you're never alone. When you know that you love, you don't need to roam. 'Cause there ain't no place like family. There ain't no place like I mean, no place, child.
Bills, junk mail. Hey, look. Rose and Warren sent us a postcard from their honeymoon in Paris.
What? You mean they have time to write postcards? What kind of honeymoon are they on? Dear Mary and Lester, no time to write. Bye.
Sound like they're putting the ooh back in the ooh la la.
How come you didn't take me to France on our honeymoon?
The train didn't go that far.
You're a hopeless romantic.
Mary, I have terrible news.
Well, what happened?
The temporary assistant I hired to help me at the art gallery can't make it today.
Oh, is that all? Hell, I thought somebody died.
She did. That's why she can't make it.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess you just have to hire another assistant.
Can you come help me today?
Oh, honey, I don't know anything about art. The only thing I know about art is that it's short for Arthur.
Please, I need someone to come help me set up and run the reception.
Well, go on, help her, Mary. Sounds like fun. If you like dull fun.
If a dirty CPAP is making you sick, you're not alone. We invited CPAP users to come in and share their stories.
I started to wake up with a cough in the morning. And I wasn't sure why that was. And this began after I started with the CPAP machine. I didn't even think about the fact that there would be germs growing in this dark, warm, wet environment. But as a nurse, looking back, I should have been concerned. It wasn't too much later that I saw an ad for the So Clean CPAP sanitizer. And immediately I knew that was my solution.
So Clean is the world's first automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. It kills 99.9% of all CPAP germs and bacteria that can build up in your improperly cleaned CPAP.
Once I started using my So Clean machine, I can tell you that the sinus infections that I used to get from a CPAP are gone. It's like getting brand new equipment every day.
Even just a drop of water left in your CPAP mask or hose can create a breeding ground for germs and bacteria. With its patented design, So Clean is the only CPAP cleaner that safely, effectively, and effortlessly cleans your mask, hose, and reservoir so you can breathe easy.
The mask smelled sanitized and the air smelled sanitized, so it's a noticeable difference.
I don't worry about getting sick anymore. So Clean gives you great peace of mind that you have clean equipment. Feels great.
So Clean saves you the daily hassle of washing your CPAP by hand. Just place your mask into the machine, close the lid, and walk away.
The biggest issues I had with my CPAP machine were the inconvenience of cleaning the machine, taking it apart, making a mess. It was a chore. I know that the So Clean is going to take care of everything for me.
I don't have to push a button or anything. I just put the mask in the chamber, close the lid, and it runs automatically. So Clean has been a lifesaver.
So Clean works on all popular CPAP machines and masks. Try it risk-free for 30 days. Even shipping is free. Call 1-800-304-4662 to take advantage of this limited-time offer.
If you get a CPAP machine, don't even take it home until you have your So Clean machine right with it, because they are a marriage made in heaven.
So Clean uses completely hands-free technology to kill 99.9% of all CPAP germs and bacteria in your mask, hose, and reservoir. Stay healthy, sleep easy, and free yourself from the hassle of cleaning your dirty CPAP on your own.
I rest easy knowing what I'm breathing all night long is clean, and I feel confident of that with So Clean.
Try So Clean at no risk to you for 30 days, and shipping is free. Call 1-800-304-4662 to take advantage of this limited-time offer, or go to trysoclean.com. Call 1-800-304-4662 now.
This important message is for anyone 50 to 85 years of age from Open Care Insurance Services. The average cost of a funeral has gone up and is now over $8,000. But there is good news. The Open Care Senior Plan will pay up to $30,000 for funeral and other final expenses. There is no medical exam, and you can be approved with just one phone call. Your rates can never be increased. Your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. Call 800-704-1638 for your free information. Don't leave your loved ones with your debt. Call the number on your screen now and see how final expense coverage can help you. There's no obligation, and you will also receive information about a free prescription discount card. Call 800-704-1638. That's 800-704-1638.
Well, this is where I work, Mary. La Galerie Moderne.
Oh, it's interesting. Lord, what is this over here? You know, this looks just like our apartment after Brenda and her friends had a party.
Mary, you do know art. The title of that painting is After the Party.
Well, maybe if we put a little Mr. Clean on it, it'll go away.
Look, and they even have one of my paintings over here.
Oh, Eva, that's lovely.
I call this one The Flight of the Bumblebee.
Where's the bee?
Behind the banana.
Oh. Huh. I would have called it a bowl of fruit.
Let me show you this one.
Oh, now that's nice, but it's crooked.
No. The line minds of passionate resistance must rush towards the impertinence of time at this precise angle.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Miss Richards, meet my friend, Mary Jenkins. She's going to help us set up the show today. Mary, this is my boss, Eugenia Richards.
Nice place you have here.
Thank you. We think that this is the perfect environment to create a synergistic rapport between art and the aficionado.
You did it again. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Nice to meet you. Carry on. We have 20 minutes till the opening.
Mary, let's go get the champagne and the hors d'oeuvres.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute, Eva. This painting is smudge on the glass. Do you want me to check it off?
Well, there's some supplies in there. I'll meet you at the reception area.
Okay. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Bartley! So good of you to come.
Someone had to give this opening a little class.
Mary, that's Bartley Hayward.
You sure that's not Mr. Peanut?
He's a world-famous art critic. I'll be an overnight sensation if he likes my artwork.
Well,
They should take down the painting and hang the artist. Flowing lines, wonderful contour continuation, lots of movement. Too bad it's trash.
you know, if he'd been around, Van Gogh would have been Van Gone.
Now, Bartley, there must be something here to your liking.
I'm sure there is. Well, how about that one over there?
Oh, yes. Yes. Sheer genius. Incredible.
He likes it. Congratulations.
Magnificent. This is art.
You mean this ugly bottle of window cleaner?
Yes. Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's my favorite piece.
The symmetry, the simplicity, the commerciality. Where does this come from?
Aisle 9 at the supermarket.
How nearly humorous. Who is responsible for this?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I am.
Don't apologize. Did Whistler apologize for his mother?
Oh, Bartley, you sly puss. You've discovered my newest protege. Why, you, of course. Bartley, this is Margaret Johnson.
Mary Jenkins.
Madam, you're a genius. This work captures the frustration of the modern housewife.
Mary, is he serious?
Seriously ill.
What else have you created?
Well, I created a daughter, but I had a little help. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you, I'm not an artist.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you listen to her. Modesty is her middle name, isn't it, Mildred?
Mary. Eva here is the artist. She's painted this wonderful painting. What do you think of it?
Flight of the bumblebee? Where's the bee?
The banana.
Why didn't you call it a bowl of fruit?
I see. I told you. I thought the same thing.
That's because you're the artist and she's not. Eugenia, darling, you must give Marge here a show immediately. It will put Washington, D.C. on the map.
That's Mary. Mary.
Champagne!
Caviar!
Hi, Mr. Barlow.
Hello, Brenda.
Well, if it isn't the Phantom of 227.
Now, is that any way for the darling of the art world to talk?
How did you know about that?
It's all over the cultural journals. Bartley Hayward raves about his newest discovery, Mary Jenkins, the diva of the dustpan. And here, I thought you were merely a disagreeable woman in the throes of a midlife crisis.
Keep it up, and you're going to be in the throes of the in-life crisis.
So what's up, Julian? Sorry we can't offer you any dinner.
Oh. Well, I just merely wanted to share your talented spouse's rave reviews. Here, see for yourself.
Listen to this, honey. Artfully Speaking by Bartley Haywood. Not since Andy Warhol's soup cans has the art world been privy to such genius. Mary Jenkins, Washington housewife, has elevated the elements of household drudgery to glorious works of art.
What does that mean?
It means the guy is nuts.
Lester, Bartley Hayward hates everything. To get a rave review from him is virtually unheard of. Mary, I am profoundly impressed.
I know, Julian, but you're the same man who's impressed with acrobatic fleas.
Now, don't take this so lightly.
Julian, all I did was put a bottle on a pedestal. Now, how does that make me an artist?
Well, that's obvious, isn't it?
Uh-oh, man, here it comes. Get out the hip boots.
Mary, it is obvious that Bartley Hayward thinks you have the vision to take common household products and turn them into artistic masterpieces.
You mean like this?
My God, she's done it again.
Mary Jenkins, what are you doing? This is my dinner.
Creating, baby.
That's the spirit, Mary. You are going to make a fortune. But you need someone like me with artistic expertise to guide you and direct you. And I'll do it all for 15% of everything you make.
Okay, Julian. You can have your 15% right now.
Lester, you have ruined a masterpiece.
Yes. Why don't you just cut up the Mona Lisa?
You can't be falling for this. You can't believe that this plate of food and a dumb ketchup bottle is a work of art.
Of course not, honey. Now it's a work of art.
And what do you call this one, Ms. Jenkins?
Oh, this is absolutely my favorite. I call it Mr. Potato Masher.
This piece represents woman's struggle against the tyranny of cholesterol.
I never thought of it that way.
Well, think of it that way.
Man, can we go now? I've seen most of this stuff in the pantry. Why do I have to stay here now?
Because you're the husband of the artiste. You have to stay to the end.
This is the end. I'll be waiting in the car.
This is quite a show, don't you think, Pearl?
It's junk. And if they don't come up with some bigger sandwiches, I'm gonna take a fork to that meatloaf collage.
Wow, roll on. This gives me a great sense of the entire Under Armour experience.
Touch the art unless you wish to purchase it.
Oh, really? Well, how much one of these little babies go for? Yeah, how much?
Roll-on is listed at $3,500.
I guess I better double up on the Aqua Velva.
Eva, darling, stop working. You must mingle and meet people. It'll be good for your career.
What career? I'll never be an artist.
Oh, Eva, you're a wonderful artist. Well, you're almost as good as I am.
Harry, I think we're getting some interest in your nose clippers.
Nose clippers, it isn't fair. You walk through the 10 items or less line and you come out an artist.
Oh, believe me, Eva, I had no idea I was this good.
But I've been studying art all my life and I'm nowhere.
Eva, I think you're making too much of this. Just consider this one little showing in one little gallery in one little city.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
Attention, attention, mesdames et messieurs. I have exciting news. I have just received word that our local genius in residence, Mary Jenkins, is going national. She's been invited to appear on the Joan River Show in Las Vegas, Nevada.
If you are When crime breaks in Connecticut, Fox 61 Chief Investigator Brian Foley brings you an insider's perspective of the investigation.
He's on administrative assignment.
It's something that no other station can deliver. He digs deeper.
IAD will dig in, they'll look at all the police reports.
Works with the community.
Coming to New Haven, I get my methanol every day.
And he takes action.
Did you get any money?
No, nothing.
And you knew this guy?
Yes.
Chief Investigator Brian Foley, exclusively on Fox 61 News at 10. Expect more.
If you're eligible for Medicare, you can get more with the WellCare Medicare Advantage Plan. We provide more than original Medicare. More plans, more options, more choices of doctors and hospitals, all at an affordable price. WellCare offers plans with zero or low premiums and copays. Enjoy more coverage with extra benefits like dental, vision, hearing, prescription drugs with free home delivery, plus free transportation, free healthcare items, and free fitness center membership. WellCare also gives more access to a large network of pharmacies and doctors. For more than 30 years, we've focused on what matters most, connecting members to the care they need. Get more from Medicare with WellCare. Call now. We can answer questions and help you enroll over the phone. Call 1-877-424-5331.
Before I was diagnosed by my doctor, I didn't know why my body was moving like it had a mind of its own. My eyes blinked way too much, even though I didn't mean to. It turns out I have tardive dyskinesia, a condition that may be related to important medications I take for my bipolar disorder. My fingers moved like they were playing a piano that wasn't there. I was embarrassed that others could see my movements. My doctor said tardive dyskinesia can affect different parts of the body. It may also affect people who take medication for depression and schizophrenia. I know I shouldn't change or stop my medication, so I was glad to learn that TD is manageable.
If this sounds like you or someone you know, visit talkabouttd.com or call 1-800-823-5126 to receive a free brochure that describes the uncontrollable movements of TD and where on the body they might occur. You'll find a free discussion guide with ways to start a conversation with your doctor about how TD might be affecting you.
It's a relief to know that today, TD is manageable. Learn more at talkabouttd.com.
Medical alarms for people who fall or have medical emergencies. You never think you'll need one until you do. Hi, I'm Lonnie Anderson for Advantage Alert. Today, our advanced systems locate and protect people inside and outside their homes, plus when they're on the road, allowing users with the press of a button to speak with an operator who can summon help. And even after 30 years, Advantage Alert's products remain amazingly affordable.
Call 800-916-0510.
Love date. Love date. So, you sure you don't want to double date tomorrow night?
No way.
Hey, wait a minute. Stacy, she's got beautiful eyes, a great personality, a great body. Her dad's rich. And get this, she's an English teacher.
Dylan, I told you, I don't date women who correct which way my participles dangle.
I never thought of it that way. Come in.
Come on in.
Dylan, I quit the gallery. Were there any jumps on your school's bulletin board?
Well, only a racer monitor, but I think you're a little overqualified.
Are you sure you don't need another limo driver?
You don't know how to drive, Eva?
Well, you do it. How hard could it be?
Hey, wait a minute. I don't think I like what I'm hearing. Are you throwing in the towel? Giving up? Putting away the easel? Washing out your brushes? Hanging up the paintings? Because if you are, Eva, I think you're selling yourself a little short.
And you're a tall woman.
Don't give up, Art.
Art gave me up. Mary's going on the Joan Rivers show, and I'm going nowhere.
Well, maybe it's not your paintings, but what it is you're painting.
Yeah, instead of flowers and fruit, why don't you try something different, like kids with big eyes or dogs playing poker?
No, I'm never painting again.
Hey, don't give up, Eva. Look around. Look around, girl. Sure, there's something crying out, paint me. Paint me. Something the world wants to see.
Eva, how long is this gonna take?
Well, it usually takes me until I'm finished.
I don't know how those Romans stood those winters. I'm getting a draft up my toga. Hey, Brenda, hurry up! Joan Rivers is about to introduce your mama!
Yeah, the famous artist is about to come on and snow the rest of the country.
My next guest is a lady who takes her spring cleaning very seriously. She turns ordinary household objects into art, and she has become the biggest thing to hit the art world since Elvis hit velvet. Will you please welcome the diva of the dustpan, Mary Jenkins. Wonderful to have you here. Let me ask you, Mary, just to start out with, when was the first time that you realized that your art was just catching on all over the country?
Well, when I went to the supermarket and they asked me to autograph their cassavas.
Now, I'm a comedian. I'm not much of an artist, let's put it this way. In fact, I flunked the, draw me contest.
You too? Wasn't that bunny hard to draw?
That was a bunny? Mm-hmm. Anyhow, we're all very anxious to see your latest collection, so could we come over and look at it?
Okay.
Good. Just lead the way. All right. I just love this shoehorn. What do you call it?
Shoehorn.
It's too deep for me. Maybe we would have a better understanding of what's going on here if I introduced the man who discovered Mary Jenkins, the remarkable art critic, Bartley Hayward. Nice to have you on the show. Mr. Hayward, correct me if I'm wrong.
You can count on it.
To me, for example, this looks like nothing but a shoehorn.
Oh, no. Can't you see? It shows women trying to squeeze it all in. Marriage, motherhood, career.
I thought it was just like a size 8 trying to squeeze into a size 6 pump, but what do I know?
You know, Joan, that's exactly how I saw it, too, but...
Ah, then I opened her eyes and revealed her inner soul.
Look, I've got to ask you this question. It's a little stupid, but what's stopping, like anybody out there in the audience, if they were an average housewife, why couldn't they just go to the supermarket, find a rump roast, take a spatula, buy some birthday candles, and call it, sorry, I'm out of cake?
Hey, that's a good idea.
It's a terrible idea. Please, Mary, I will be the one to decide whether it's good or bad.
Can we move on to the next piece of art here? Now, this looks like just a can of shaving cream, some bandages, right? A razor. I mean, what do you call it?
Well, I got the inspiration when my husband cut himself shaving. I call it in the nick of time.
It represents Mary's deep-seated need to see men suffer unbearable, profound pain.
No. See, he was in a hurry and he was late for work and he cut himself shaving.
Ah, Mary, it's deeper than that.
Well, actually, that's true. We had to rush him to the hospital for some stitches.
Come here. All your art represents a subconscious hatred of men.
Is there a shrink in this house? I mean, is there an art shrink here? Is there somebody? Can I get a volunteer from the audience?
Excuse me. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, is that so? Well, then, why else would you have taken these eggs and this egg beater and created a masterpiece of aggression called Beat It?
It was a tribute to Michael Jackson.
Don't be naive. You may say it was a tribute to the gloved one, but it shows your loathing for your loved one.
What are you talking about? I love my husband.
Excuse me, I think there's a little friction going on here between you and this can of cashews.
Are you suggesting that I'm not what I'm cracked up to be?
No, you cracked all right. And I had to be cracked to listen to you in the first place.
You see, Joan? Another manifestation of a hatred of men.
I don't hate men. I just hate this man. I can't believe I was stupid enough to fall for this bleep critic.
We'll be right back.
Oh, hi, Pearl. Where's Mary?
She's in the kitchen kissing her career goodbye.
Eva. Hi, Mary. I saw you on the Joan Rivers show.
Well, if you saw me, then you saw me make a fool of myself.
Oh, no. You were wonderful. Bartley Hayward was the fool.
Well, I'm glad you saw it. And I hope you remember never to let a windbag like that tell you that you don't have talent, because you do.
I know that now.
Good.
That's what I came to tell you. Eugenia just called. An anonymous patron of the arts bought my latest painting.
No.
Yes.
See, I told you. That's wonderful.
Everything's working out. I'm an artist again.
You always were.
Things are back to normal again. Hi, Eva. Hi, babe.
Oh, hi, honey.
I'm gonna wash you up for dinner. What we having?
Let's see. I call it
Mary.
lamb chops and mashed potatoes.
Bye, Mary.
Goodbye.
Bye,